channel, Time to Go. Last time, we met some interesting Chinese people and had a great experience about their clothes tradition. Today, we go on our channel by visiting Japan, our special country with extremely hard-working people, to discover their eating etiquette. Here we go. Start by saying hello in Japan, offering a bowl the correct way, then relax, and use tea tips to better enjoy an authentic cultural experience.
Let's start with meal preparation. At the beginning of your meal or when you sit down in a restaurant and you're invited to have the meal, you should wait until your host sits down first, then your turn. When Japanese start to eat, they say "itadakimasu." It means I gratefully received. When saying it, place the palm of your hand together in a praying motion, but it's not always necessary. How to use chopsticks correctly? Step 1. Put the first chopsticks on the ring finger and hold it tightly on the part of the hand between the thumb and the index finger. Step 2. The second chopstick is put on the middle finger and fixed between the thumb and the index finger. Then put it on the middle finger. Step 3. To move chopsticks by index finger and the middle finger. We use the thumb as a fulcrum, then using the index finger and the middle ones to move the chopsticks. The bottom chopstick is fixed. Many meals will have a shared dish that everyone eats from. Traditional rules say that you should use the back end of your chopsticks to take food from this dish, since it's the most sanitary. But in reality, most people don't actually do this. Whether you should do this or not will really depend on the people you're with. While eating, your chopsticks should go in your right hand, and small bowls or plates like rice, soups, side dishes, and so on should be holding in your left hand with the thumb on the edge of the bowl and 4 your fingers underneath. Bring the bowl up to your mouth while you eat so the food doesn't drop onto the table. However, if your mouth is not big enough to eat the whole thing at once, it's fine. You can either cut in half of your chopsticks or just bite half of it off. It's ruder to shove too much food in your mouth. If you don't think you can bite it off without making a mess, or you're not good at cutting things with your chopsticks, you can try this method, which is using both hands. When you finish the meal, you should say,
While drinking tea is a tradition, drinking alcohol is an important social ritual that helps Japanese relax and serves as a source of lubricants for a social bonding. If you are dining with Japanese friends or colleagues, make sure to follow these things.
It is considered rude to pour a drink for yourself. In a gestures of hospitality, your drinking partner will pour your drink. You then reciprocate by pouring theirs. If someone wants to serve you more alcohol, you should drink some from your glass before holding it towards that person. If you are attending a gathering or a banquet, don't drink until everyone has a glass and raises in a collective combine.
To be perfect in Japanese eating methods is difficult, so bear in your mind these things so that don't make a fool of yourself.
Don't place your chopsticks on a table. Instead, lay them on your bowl, plate, or on a chopsticks holder. Don't wave your chopsticks around or point them at people. It's considered bad manners to bend your head down to your plate. Burping in Japan is considered extremely rude. If you have a runny nose, you should leave the room to blow it. It's considered good manners to empty your dishes to the last grain of rice.
When Whenever you want to travel in any countries, you should learn a little bit about the culture of that country so that you don't be confused. Like Taylor Swift, she met difficulties in using chopsticks while staying in Japan.
'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now, flew me to places I've never been. Till you put me down, oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now.
Hopefully, you know the social etiquette of Japanese eating methods, and I really hope that these tips are useful for you, especially who love Japan and have a plan to travel in this country. And that's it for today. Have a nice day and see you next time.